Casey. And I'm Brent.
I'm Connor.
And I'm Allie.
And this is War in Europe. To yield or concede to the belligerent demands of a nation, group, or person. To conciliatory efforts, sometimes at the expense of justice or other principles. On August 23, 1939, before World War II broke out, Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union surprised the world by signing a German-Soviet non-aggression pact, in which the two countries agreed to take military action against each other for the next 10 years. With Europe on the brink of another major war, the Soviet leader Joseph Stalin viewed the pact a way to keep his nation on peaceful terms with Germany, while giving him time to build up his Soviet army. German Chancellor Adolf Hitler used the pact to make sure Germany was able to invade Poland unopposed. The pact also contained a secret agreement in which the Soviets and the Germans agreed how they would later divide up Eastern Europe. The German-Soviet non-aggression pact fell apart in June 1941 when the Nazi forces invaded Soviet Union. German word meaning lightning war, military tactic used in Germany in World War II, designed to create physiological shock and a result of disorganization in enemy forces through the use of surprise, speed, and superiority of material or firepower. This is our segment, Recycled from the Past.
Whoa! Panzer tank!
By 1940, the Germans continued their conquest as they invaded Poland. The territory was split in half by Russia and Germany as a result of the Nazi-Soviet non-aggression pact. Soon after, Britain and France declared war on Germany with help of the Commonwealth countries such as the United States, as they stayed neutral in the war because of isolationism. During the attack on Poland, the Germans used blitzkrieg warfare and panzer tanks. The phony war followed, and the invasion of no battles of action occurred for the extended period after. That is a panzer tank.
For several months after the fall of Poland, French and British troops sat along France's eastern border waiting for something to happen. This is referred to as a phony war.
Wait, what? A fake war?
No, it was just a city war, where no one advanced and they just stared at each other across the border. The Germans
The
called
red
it
line
Sitzkrieg.
between France and Germany is the Maginot Line. This is where the phony war took place. The dark yellow countries are the Axis powers. The light yellow countries are controlled.
The Allied territory is represented by the green. The blue arrows represent the German troops, movements spreading all over Europe.
Switzerland remained neutral even though they were in the middle of the fighting.
Hitler wanted Czechoslovakia, and both France and Great Britain agreed to protect the Czechs. Just when war seemed inevitable, Hitler invited both prime ministers to meet with him in Munich. Neville Chamberlain returned home and proclaimed, "My friends, there has come back from Germany peace with honor. I believe it is peace in our time." Winston Churchill was not satisfied. He believed they were just appeasing Hitler, and they were dishonoring their own countries. Winston Churchill to the House of Commons: "We have passed an awful milestone in our history. I do not suppose that this is the end. This is only the first sip, the first foretaste of a bitter cup which will be proffered to us year by year, unless, by a supreme recovery of moral health and martial vigor, we arise again and take our stand for freedom, as in the olden time."
And that's the war.